Hello guys, welcome to the MBSD 60T5 channel. Tomorrow the engines roar again at Interlagos for the Brazilian Grand Prix, a place where history and drama collide. And for one driver right now, this feels like a must-win. Max Verstappen may be the reigning champion, but in 2025 he finds himself not leading the pack, yet still dangerous. With just 4 rounds remaining, this weekend could decide more than just one race. Cut to shots of McLaren garage, pit stops, the two drivers. Two of the most inexperienced frontrunners in this title fight are poised to dominate, Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. Despite their youth in comparison to some of the sport's veterans, they've turned heads this season. Entering Brazil, Norris leads by just 1 point over Piastri. For these two, it's not just about wins, it's about seizing the moment while Verstappen hunts. As it stands, Lando Norris, 357 PES, Oscar Piastri, 356 Max Verstappen, 321 PEs. That 36-point gap from first to third may look substantial, but with sprint formats, weather chaos, and Interlagos quirks, everything is still up for grabs. Why Brazil is special. Interlagos is short, undulating, anti-clockwise, and unpredictable. It's one of those tracks where tire life, elevation change, driver discipline, and weather all combine. Add in a sprint weekend format this year, practice, then sprint qualifying, then race, and you can see how small mistakes magnify. If it rains, all bets are off. Verstappen has shown he thrives in chaos. Why this is a must-win for Verstappen? He has 4 world titles already, but in 2025, his Red Bull hasn't been quite as dominant as in previous years. He now finds himself chasing instead of leading. That changes the psychology. At Brazil, everything has to go right. A win here isn't just points, it's a statement. If McLaren falters, if weather intervenes and Verstappen nails it, he could swing momentum in his favor. The clock is ticking. For Norris and Piastri, they've both been remarkable. They may be less experienced than some rivals, but they've shown consistency, pace, and maturity. Here's the nuance. Norris leads, but Piastri is breathing down his neck. That dynamic adds pressure. McLaren's policy of let them race works when you're comfortably ahead. Now that margin is wafer thin. If one of them falters, the other is ready. And Verstappen lurking makes everything even more intense. Insert montage, Ferrari and Mercedes and midfield snapshots. Beyond the top 3, other storylines deserve mention. Ferrari and Mercedes are locked in a deadly duel for best of the rest, both showing flashes of pace but lacking complete consistency. In the midfield, teams like Williams and Haas F1 team are making progress, turning reliability and execution into points. When the frontrunners slip, these guys pounce. Voice strategy, tires, and weather, all pivotal this weekend. The tire compounds at Brazil are shifted 1 step softer than last year, so wear and management will matter. Rain is in the forecast. If it hits, expect drastic changes in grip, strategy calls, maybe safety cars. Last year's chaotic Brazil showed how quickly everything can flip. Also, qualifying is especially critical here. Overtaking is tricky, so getting ahead early is a major advantage. Tomorrow the samba starts. The engine note will rise. At Interlagos, the title fight might take its next giant leap. Who will seize it?